actually. But here's where it gets exciting. If we could flip the switch on your epsilon waves, they'd start fixing your nerve damage immediately. And guess what? It turns out we can do this because certain sound frequencies at specific wavelengths can actually activate brain waves. And it gets even better. Brain scientists have been obsessed with epsilon waves for years because epsilon isn't just the master key to rapid healing. It's also linked to better memory, higher IQs, and a bunch of other benefits. People with active epsilon waves don't just bounce back from injuries faster, they also have way better memory and can learn much faster. To date, scientists haven't documented a single case of dementia, Alzheimer's, or similar brain issues in people with active epsilon waves. And while researchers are still reluctant to officially say that it's all because of epsilon waves, I'd say that the connection seems pretty clear, wouldn't you? This epsilon wave is so powerful that in our lab we call it the miracle wave. So when these researchers proved that activating this same miracle wave is the secret weapon for repairing nerve damage, I nearly jumped out of my chair. Here's all you need to do. Wake up your epsilon waves using our sound frequency that uses brain entrainment, which basically gently guides your brain into epsilon mode. But here's the problem we ran into. Traditional brain entrainment takes a full hour every single session. And while effective, 1 hour per day isn't sustainable for most people. We had to find something that could work for people of all walks of life. After months of 18-hour days and way too much coffee in our lab, my PhD team cracked the code and squeezed it down to just 6 minutes of sound frequency. But before we dare release this to the public, we handed it over to our friends and family to try it out. Sarah Mitchell from Texas told us, "I felt my neuropathy pain lifting within weeks." My husband couldn't believe his eyes when he saw me back in the garden. The sound frequency is incredibly relaxing too. Karen Thompson from Florida said, "This changed my life in ways I never saw coming. My pain vanished after just a few sessions. I feel reborn. I'm buying new shoes because I can actually walk every day now. I had no idea the miracle wave would sound so peaceful." Robert Davis from North Carolina wrote, "The constant electric shock pain in my feet just melted away into this gentle warmth. I barely feel anything now, and it's only been a few weeks. I'm finally sleeping through the night again for the first time in years. This saved my life." We named this 6-minute sound frequency the epsilon wave and turned it into a digital audio file that anyone can start listening to right now. Up to this point, it's transformed the lives of 19,847 regular Americans who've kicked neuropathy to the curb and gotten their pain-free lives back, ready to tackle whatever life throws at them. The epsilon wave is the cutting-edge sound frequency engineered by brain scientists that harnesses advanced brain entrainment to trigger epsilon for immediate neuropathy relief. It's dead simple, completely effortless, and works from your own home. As you relax to the calming sound frequency, the advanced brain entrainment operates behind the scenes to reactivate your dormant epsilon waves, unleashing powerful nerve restoration that rebuilds your entire nervous system. It kicks in the moment you first press play. You can do this from your favorite chair in your living room. No pills or complicated nerve therapy. You're not doing meditation, repeating affirmations, or scribbling in journals. You simply play the sound frequency for 6 minutes daily while it locks onto your brainwaves and fires up your epsilon. And in return, you get a fully activated nerve restoration system. Your body starts rebuilding all your damaged nerves and floods you with an amazing sense of relief. Tons of customers tell us the epsilon wave feels like someone flipped the master switch on their nervous system. You'll feel this incredible lightness in your body like you're back in the driver's seat. The more you use it each day, your neuropathy keeps melting away. One customer just sent us a note about how she's back to baking pies again. Here's the best part. Activating epsilon means your nerve function gets completely restored. Stick with it for a few weeks, and you might discover you've got more stamina than people decades younger. Since we launched, the epsilon wave has helped thousands of people worldwide experience a total life makeover. People like Margaret Collins from Tucson, Arizona, who sent me this message. "I'm a retired teacher. I ordered this right after my 68th birthday. I was battling numbness in my feet, tingling hands, and crushing fatigue. Countless times I'd stand up to grab something from the pantry and lose my train of thought halfway there, distracted by the fire in my legs. As my confidence crumbled, I started avoiding people. Within 3 weeks of using Epsilon Wave, it felt like my body finally came alive again. I was out tending my vegetable garden and suddenly realized I hadn't felt that electric stabbing pain in days. I even started taking my morning walks again like I used to. I'd say the relief is 4 or 5 times stronger than anything I tried before. My husband uses it now too. We're planning a weekend getaway to Sedona. Here's another story. My dad kept having trouble getting out of his favorite chair, and one day he couldn't feel his feet at all. Watching him shuffle across the den, I saw his spirit breaking, and it crushed me. We didn't see much change the first week,